What? Yo, 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 yo. Town with the sub, and we ain't even started. Ay, 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 ay. What is up, my dude? I will be there in just a second. I can't do what I'm trying to do. Yes, I can. All right, all right, all right. Oh. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Blah, 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 blah. Greetings. Oh. There you go. Now you can see me. I was hiding in the dark. How are we doing? How's our Fridays? We having great Fridays? Hope we're having great. I'm having a great Friday. Friday is looking up. Everybody likes Friday because the weekend's about to happen, right? Ooh, I just scratched like under my nose on my mustache. I'm due for a trim. Sometimes you get a little more engulfed in the music than what you're doing. All right. I think I need to clean up Gramps. That's probably something that's important. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. All right, Gramps. Let's add some menus back here. So what is going on is in the steering wheel and our lights and shadows. These guys need to move. To here. They need to be attached. This one. That's probably causing a problem. It looks like everything is attached. So why are we having the stretch? Because right towards the end of the animation, when he dies. Oh, I fixed it. Ooh, I don't like that openness right there. I think that fixed it though. It did. Go, Gramps, go. And yep, no, we're good. Now the problem is those wheels. I think we're gonna have to do those as different icons. And they got a little weird speed up going on the front tire spin. What? No. I said no. Oh, my chat's being that weird stuff again. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on it. I hate that that's a thing. I gotta come up with a new way to do that. I'll figure it out one of these days. In the meantime, exploding Gramps. It's not the front tire, it's the two back tires. Tire spin 2 and 3. Testing. Yeah. You know, I thought that when I clicked on the button there, Town, and I was like, Town's there. But, you know, he didn't do anything. Nacho, you're the best. She's got everything opened. Tested everything. Maybe Nacho should be a mod. Take that, Town. Just kidding. Let's see. Tire. So where does it go wrong? I think we want to just a little bit more distance there. A little bit more of a bounce. Push it over. Hit the ground over. Our baby bounce. Let's see how that looks. A little bit better. That first one is a little... No. That one. We want a nice smooth bounce here, you know? Our bounces should probably get tighter. And then that's going to need to be, we'll go 10, just to give it a little bit. Those might all need to be linear. Pops up. No, it slides back. Yeah, I think all of this needs, I'm going to put these back on smooth, see if we can make it, yeah, because we want a little bit more of an arc. I'm going to see if we can make this smoother. Just keep sliding it out and sliding it out. You can tell I'm kind of just eyeballing it. I feel like we need one more little hop. Hopefully this will be off screen by that point, but oh, I wasn't on the point. It's gotta feel right, man. I think we gotta go further on that one, which is gonna move everything. That's okay though. It's all about making it look good. We're to the quali phase. We need high quali. As requested by Hunter Slim. A little bit of a slowdown right there. I should probably just pull these things way out because that seems to be what the issue is here. Put that on the peak. Peek it back a little. I'm going to double that frame up and see how that hit feels. just to make sure these are lined up. Oh. Oh, wait, those have to be identical here. Okay. Okay. I don't like that hit. 2 frames is too long. You do have a nice sword. See, I hate that it's not refreshing automatically. Terrible, I tell you. Missed your sword comment and everything. Let's go ahead and do another run of rolling. No. That works. Looks better. All right, we fixed the hand. Fixed our front tire. Still fill. It's like got a drift. It's that one right there. That's gonna be too fast. Oh, maybe not. Nah. Let's see if that helps. I'm very picky about timing, and this is something that's gonna roll off screen. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Better. Let's get this whole length here. Make sure it's flowing nicely. What's this weekend's projects? You guys got anything special planned? I think I'm going to try to get some, well, I have to get some yard work done. But I think I want to recut a portion of this wall to fix it and actually make it fully functional. It's weird. I have some bungee cords kind of holding it in place to keep it from falling when you open it. Not that it would fall, but it like shakes a little bit because I didn't. It's a temporary wall to hold in a little bit of coolness in here and have the garage open. But there's 2 bungee cords on each side. It's very ghetto. All right, I feel like this tire looked better overall. Yeah, I think it's more of a just rolling out of here kind of situation. It's a little wide there. Maybe we tighten that up. Oh, wrong one. We wanted this one to have a little bit more speed when it came off because it hits the frame right there. Bam. That hop like tried to pick up speed. I'll bring that back just a little. I feel like that one's a little low. And not quite centered. It actually should probably fling further with its hops, but we just want it just enough to bounce off screen. Not necessarily this screen, but the game screen. And then I kind of need to know if I need to export the tires separately. That's the other thing. Oh, you gonna do some lawnmower working? Fixing lawnmowers. If you plan on fixing a lawnmower, it's actually a good time. If you try to mow the yard and find out that you have to fix the lawnmower, gonna have a bad time. You know what I mean? I feel like you're in a good position. Gonna go help the son fix this lawnmower because you already knew it was broken. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's how I feel anyways. That's my feelings. I'm not projecting that on anybody, but that's how I feel. If I know the lawnmower's broken and I'm going to work on it, I'm like focused on it. Okay, cool. But when I get ready to mow and then find out I have to work on the lawnmower, that's a bad time. Because you think, or at least me, I think when I'm in that scenario, I go, I'm going to go mow the yard. So I get ready to mow the yard. It's going to take me this long to get the front yard mowed. But then every second that you're trying to fix the lawnmower, it's like, no, I'm running out of daylight. The sun's coming out. I think that'll be fine. Okay. So I think we have everything for Gramps, right? He's got his cruise along bobble. That's when he gets hit. So if you hit him with a wrench, bam. And if you jump on him, and then if he dies a gruesome, horrible, like you knock him out cold. Oh, I mean, we'll probably have him drop off screen or something like that, but he'll go, ugh. I like how it slowly dies out. It's all shaking and rattling, and then, ugh, bram, bram, bram. Oh yeah. All right. I probably should be updating sheet stuff. I need to just go through all of it. Now that things are starting to kind of formulate. No. The opening credits, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let's watch this one time. This is what gets me excited for the game. You know what I mean?
What's going on out here?
And look at how much the graphics have changed so far. Like, holy crap.
Artlist.io.
Artlist.io. Town said, if it doesn't work out, it's not my problem. It's a you problem. And you better get it together. So, the reason I wanted to come into this file is I want to jack that, the wood sign. I just have to find it. It's the trash can. Septic tank. I don't even know where that is. This is way out there somewhere. I think it was off. Board frame. Board frame and poles. So, landscape. And then we're gonna... Oh, gotta wait for it to finish. Import Moho object. No, that is not landscape. It is opening credits. And we're looking for board frame and poles. And board frame. Those things are massive. Ooh, do I size them down or back them up? Let's see what happens if we back them up. It adjusted the size a little. Minimize Gramps. Actually, we need to swap that Gramps out. I think I want to scale them down. Kind of compare the size. Probably about that big on okay, so that blew up some stuff. Figure it's better to do this all together so we know how our how it's comparing to our characters. No, I just want like that stuff. And then we're going to make all this stuff look a little better. Or we're going to try to. And I think we go ahead and we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna dump some stuff. Probably should have did it differently, but that's okay. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. That's gone. All right. I keep doing like a layer that's called lights and shadows, and I probably just need to stop doing that and start calling it details instead of lights and shadows. And this is our neighborhood sign. So far, we've been calling it Lone Oaks. Not for any other reason than it's just kind of like we just kind of started doing that. What was I doing? Masking, hide all, apply. Okay. And then exclude strokes. Now what I can do on this frame. Actually, let's see if this works. How did I lose some of those? Within the details. No, they're in there. I'm very confused on how those disappeared. I think my mind was playing tricks on me, is what happened. Doing it this way for sure works. Woo. Get work done, get things done. See, this is the problem with like working on a game that may not be like a passion, right? This game, passion. But like people have said, like when you can do art and cartoon stuff, they're like, hey, I got an idea for a game, or I got an idea for a cartoon, or I got an idea for this. And it's like, that's all good and well. Do you realize how long it's going to take? There was actually a lady I saw today that she was looking for an artist to like do some stuff. And she's like, oh, I want people to do a bunch of animals. It should only take a couple hours. And people were like, a couple hours? How many animals are we talking here? Now, without context, you're like, if you're wanting a bunch of animals forever, it's going to take a while. Like a whole jungle piece. But it turns out she wanted really goofy, like, characters. And honestly, could maybe be done in a couple hours. Now, when it comes to animating, that's a whole different monster, because this is going to take a really long time. Why are you doing that to me? Stop it. Being silly. All right, I don't know why this guy's way out in the moon, but apparently he lives out there. Stop it. Don't connect. That's why you want a cluster. I knew that. Boring watching Swervy move dots around. But anyways, now I lost my train of thought. Maybe I finished my statement. So who is pushing that out? Those connected somehow. I know what to do. I know how to fix that. Back of the line. Oh, I was talking about doing like animations for games. Like just the amount of work that we've done and we've barely got anywhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've done a lot of progress. I'll just let that bleed over. It's fine. But there's still so much to do, down to let's build this yard sign. And who knows how long the rest of it's going to take, you know? Right. And we don't want to be a generic trailer park game. We want to be The Adventures of Red and Randy. It's got to have character and flair and style. And the only way to do that is to spend a lot of time on it. All right, last one's here. This is something I probably should have handled when I first made this, but you know, it is what it is. But, you know, that's the whole point of making a mess. So you can figure out where messes need to be fixed. For now, got to figure out how we want the how we want the sign to look. I don't want to shrink it like that. Like, how high should it fit, and how much sign should be there? Because I kind of switched it up from like, I almost want Red and Randy to have their own sign, like logo design, right? To where the trailer or the trailer park needs its own name. We could look at trailer park entry signs. Or maybe community boards, because we're kind of I feel like we looked at this before. Hey, look at that map. I guess it could be part of a taller sign. Entryway felt a little more closer. But no community boards. And I'm down for if anybody's got a better suggestion when it comes to a name for the trailer park. Oh, I get what you're saying, Don. Here, let me just put it on that chat. There. That way I can stay up with everything you're saying. I'm trying to like catch it, but so does it just need to be kind of like a dumb font? It probably goes from center. It like automatically masks that. That's kind of cool. Lone Oak Trailers? Or would it be like 2 lines? Ooh. Of course not. Kind of text that they have. A lot of just pretty much bold text. That's really all it is. That was not bad. I mean, we won't stay that color. It's just what it is right now. Let's make it black. For now. Pop kerning a little bit. There it is. That's what I was looking for. What we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this. We're going to get rid of Trailer Park. And then we're going to go to the Lone Oak. And we're going to get rid of Lone Oak. Now we have 2 different ones. The way we can keep this one small. And we're going to blow this one up a little bit. Oh. Building a sign. Let's go ahead and bring our sign right there. Oh, I forgot my poles. Center that up. Now, compared to the shot we had, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, there would be room for that with the way we have it currently set up. But maybe smaller. Or do we cut the fat? Maybe we don't have it that way. And it's more next to itself. Majestic oaks. I guess that leaves room for fantasy, right? Majestic oaks. I like that because then we kind of, we keep a little bit of lone oaks. We could probably blow it up a little bit bigger. Okay. I see what you did there, Town. You got a vote from Nacho. You think the font I'm using right now is a little not quite fantasy? Or not quite cursive? And yeah, see, that leaves us just a little bit of an inset. Let's pull Majestic up a little bit. We'll keep it kind of low there. I like it. Look at us. Who would have thought? Look at us. Where's that clip?
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
That's us working together as a team. Right. Bam. I don't know why it exploded into oblivion, but probably got to pick a better color. What were some of the ones? It's pretty standard though, right? Like nobody's... It's just solid colors. I mean, this one's a little bit, that's got some extra to it. I like that. Yeah, nothing special, right? Nothing's like, that's kind of close. Okay. Mostly, yeah, but a lot of that stuff's kind of painted on, right? Theirs was, they did dark with white on it. So maybe we make this. I probably should have did this before I converted it, but that's okay. We want to keep it dark. I'm gonna leave it right there for now, so we can do what we want to do here. What we want to do, Red and Randy's been meaning to work on this. They just haven't got to it yet. This one. Slide it a little bit. They've been so busy around the park. Oh, that's the outline. I didn't want the outline. There we go. Majestic Oaks. Sick moves. We're gonna pull it up, and we're gonna turn the mask off on it. Don't mask. All of those, please. Pow. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a fool. Click off of them. I need the underpiece. Yeah. Right. We could always make reference to it too, which would be fun. Oh, because I put them on top. There we go. And we're going to add a stroke. We'll go 6. No, 4. I'll put a little more depth. Or do you think it should be like painted on? And we just kind of see if we can't erode some paint. I wanted to give it a little bit of like depth to it. Like do the lettering and then we can add shadow. That would actually be like a super dark brown. Something like that. Oh. Actually, I could probably... because it's tilted. Whatever. Just trying to get a little bit of a look. So I don't know if it should be 3D, like they cut the lettering and put it on there, or if it should be painted on, you know? Right. So yeah, it would be funny. Exactly what you said. Like it's that opening sequence and then like, ching, and then we got like an outline, or maybe you can already see the outline. So this is more of a quality of game versus being real, or quality of animation beyond game, right? What brings you more into the game, or does it matter, right? Like you hit that that break, and then a letter falls, you know? What's gonna make more sense? Or are we wanting to get to the point? We probably want to get to the point pretty quick here, right? And if we do that, then it's gonna be like painted on, right? And if that's the case, maybe we switch the color. So maybe this is a dark color and our letters are, you know, we did go more of a dock color with our poles than we did than most signs look, right? So like this is a dark brown, that one's a dark brown, like it's either painted. Is that the same trailer park? It is. That's the exact same place. They have nice signs there, but a lot of these are, you know, this is made with pipe. They put some pipe together and like put their wood matches our wood a little bit more. It's kind of hard to see that photo. Yeah, see, that wood is seen some weathering. Maybe we should do Florida trailer park. So. Oh yeah, then so this one, yeah, that's worn out wood. That's got moss growing on it, algae. That one's a nice one for the senior community. That one looks like it's on a piece of plastic, like painted on top of it. That's painted. That's a road sign. This feels more West Coast to me, or like Miami. Like these kind. This feels more local. See, same thing. Now I wonder if that sign is raised. I can't. It won't let me zoom in like that. That's raised. It also reflects a little bit of ingenuity on the part of how someone like Red and Randy would be. That didn't zoom in at all. Like, I can't really tell if there's like a shadow. I think that's painted on. I'm like trying to verify, like justify 3D letters is what's happening. I'm like, tell me that's a thing. I know it's a thing in some places, but not all of them. But the more we look, everything looks painted on. Those are raised. Let's say Swerve Jones. MapQuest. Calm down, MapQuest. That's State Park. We want to stay Trailer Park. Painted on. Yeah, they still got MapQuest. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, so that one's 3D. Does the neighborhood needs a tagline, doesn't it? Also, this is our made up fantasy neighborhood. Right? So if we want fallen signs, we can put fallen signs. I think we go up a little and we put a tagline in here. Maybe we shrink that a little bit. Kind of pull it away from the frame. What? I just wanted this guy and that guy. Hopefully that's enough room. Doesn't matter. We can always resize it. Maybe I need to, because I moved that one. I already like adjusted this one. We're gonna start over because we're trying to decide what the better option is. Get out of here. I think I want to do it a different way too, but okay. So I think we go fantasy. Like what's going to make us happier? Let's see. What if we did like that forest green like they had? Put a little bit of light on it. Yeah, we could take the J, right? And have it kind of sway back and forth. Have like one letter could fall and then the other one can completely fall off. True. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we need a tagline for the neighborhood too. Because what was that one we were looking at? Community happens here. Because didn't they? I felt like they were like a lot of them had like phrases. No, I guess just RV park and a number, and then of the town. Good luck, modern trailer court. We probably should put welcome. Where was that one I was just on? I kind of like that. Like how this says welcome to Majestic Oak Trailer Park. We put the great back in the great outdoors. Majestic Oaks. We put our back into it. True. Different, like completely different letters. That's kind of funny, right, Town? Because it's got so many different ways to take it. We'll let Nacho Mama vote on that. Majestic Oaks. We put our back into it. I put my hand up on my hip when I dip, you dip, we dip. How very mom of you. But you want me to put live, laugh, love? I mean, not saying they're bad. I'm just saying mine's funny. Oh, misspell the tagline. Florida living at its finest. Majestic Oaks. It's all right. Majestic Oaks. A community. Majestic Oaks, headed straight to hell. A quality community. You know what? That's the only way. We'll even space it out just a little bit, like the letter's missing, but and then Hunter never gets to live it down. It's in the game forever. And that builds a story because that stream, right? Excuse me. Yeah. No, I think it's settled. See, and that's the beauty. If you're not here for the stream, then you didn't get to help put the game together. Sucks to suck, right? Oh, it fits so perfect too. Oh, get upset. Yeah. Yeah. And we want this font to for sure be different, because then it's like a little more like they could have possibly only had enough to do each section of the sign. That's actually not bad right there. Let's bump it to 75. fire. I think I want, yeah. Or no. What am I thinking here? I wanted that color. And then we'll add a little 3D to the letters. Just for quick here. I think we might even. I'm not gonna stress about it yet. Where is this one? Let's see if I can convert. If I convert this to, of course, explode into oblivion. We don't have to make the J the falling letter. All right. Duplicate this layer. Give it to me all. Look at that. The community is coming together. Nice. See, look, mad progress. We got Gramps looking good. We got the characters looking. I just got to get more sprite files out to Hunter. How do you feel about that? Now that Kareem and Hunter's there. Hey, hi guys, how are you? So this is what we come up with. We're working on the sign, and Town and Nacho voted for Majestic Oaks, which I thought was good because we were calling it Lone Oaks. It keeps the oaks. And then we wanted a tagline, and instead of some of the stuff we come up with, we came up with a quality community. And now you'll never live that down. It's the greatest. Also, it adds so much personalization across our relationship of building this game, like for all of us, right? Nacho's involved, Town was involved, Kareem's involved, Hunter's involved, I'm involved. We all, if it wasn't for every moment that we've lived, we wouldn't have been here right now at Majestic Oaks, a quality community. I'm just saying. This is amazing. That is one quality community if I've ever seen one. And we thought, so we voted, we were not arguing, we were going back and forth on making these either painted letters or like 3D letters. And for the sake of good quality animation, when we do our opening menu, we want to have the ability to have parts of the sign fall off. We could probably even squeeze that Y over just a little, but this is fantastic. I'm proud of us. Go team. It couldn't be any better. Give me all of it. We're gonna raise that because we still got the room. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. Maybe we add like a little, we'll logo this up just a little bit, give it a little flair. Oh, wrong shape. What? Center that up a little bit. There we go. Welcome to Majestic Oaks. I think all it needs is some sort of welcome to. Maybe a little bit of of adjustment size-wise. It definitely would push back, which I don't... Yeah, we do have a little bit of pushback on that. So it may need to go down in size or back up a little more. But that looks good. That looks real good. All right, let me, I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Quick little be right back. Here we go. Tell you what, though, I'm really getting my reps in with the animations or the game, understanding the game's size versus what needs to be exported image-wise. Making a huge difference. Put a little depth on this thing. Maybe I should just use that. No. Pull it in tighter. You just want a little bit of depth on it, not too much. Wait a minute. Wrong way. There we go. And then we're gonna make those a little bit darker. A lot a bit darker. Too dark. There we go. Get both of those. Why is it only giving me one? There we go. A quality community. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Go to our Red and Randy funding. We'll just put the Majestic Oaks sign right on a shirt. Majestic Oaks, a quality community. And people will be like, a quality community? My son got a Golden Girls shirt for school, and that's got to be one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. I thought it was hilarious. I told him who the Golden Girls were, and then he thought it was funny, and then from there we oops. I told him about the theme song. And he went to school. One of the teachers was like, "Ha, the Golden Girls." And he was like, "Thank you for being a friend," and just kept on rolling. And then apparently one of his classmates knew who the Golden Girls were. Which I thought was pretty wild. The new generation knows all about the Golden Girls. It's a beautiful time. Beautiful time to be alive, even with all the mayhem. Trying to think of like a welcome sign you can buy at like Home Depot or Ace Hardware. That they could slap on top of it. What are you standing outside? No, I know you got a separate room. My brain made it think like you were like hiding by the AC watching the stream and you're like, gotta go inside. Yeah, none of these like welcome signs feels like, I don't know, that one would be kind of funny. That's like a pretty standard like welcome sign. I could see somebody like old Red and Randy slapping that like in the top corner or something. Oh, that's what else we need to add depth. Okay. We need some on the inside. Let's see if we copy these. Flip them. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bring it. I'll have to restretch those out, but that's okay. I don't want it to be as deep. I probably could have just moved those ones. That looks pretty good. I like it. Now, what if background stuff didn't have outlines? It would separate a little more. For the sake of quality. We make too many quality jokes and Hunter's gonna be like, nope, not doing the game no more. It's the last straw. We're like, come on, we're just kidding. It was funny. We'll have to pull Majestic down a little. We'll get bored eventually. And we won't do it anymore. Yeah, that's actually probably fine. Uh-oh. Everybody had to run inside. I'm gonna try. Nope, wrong layer. I want to throw an outline, but I want to make it. Is that too fancy? It's a style 2. Okay, so I can only do that. Let me try something here. We're going to grab all those. Take that off. We're going to paste. I'm going to separate it so don't confuse myself. Grab those. We're going to get rid of our fill, bring in our stroke. I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to. It's not. I wanted to add a little depth to the outline. But I can't do a drop shadow on it. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, cool. That's actually perfect. Just want to bring a little bit back. No way. Sick. That might blow up too much. That worked though. Kinda. Just gotta tighten that shadow up. Okay, drop shadow. Distance is fine. The blur. Yeah, almost want no blur. Sucks, I have to look at it this way. That's more what I wanted. where it's just got a little bit of that shadow there. Sick. Or am I making it too fancy? There we go. There's where you can see it. I almost want to make it no blur. Yeah, I think I want no blur. Highlight them all again. Also, I didn't think about it, but this kind of matches the village's colors. Which is an added, that's kind of funny. Ooh, look at that sign. That's a nice sign. Yeah, I think I want to tone that down just a little. Nice. Nice. I don't need those advanced anymore. No more advanced. Right, we're going to add just a little bit more depth to this. I kind of hate that I have to work like this, but it is what it is. Turn these back on. We'll let that one slide. Wait a minute. Doesn't always gotta be perfect. It kind of looks like I'm doing nonsense. I know what it's doing. Pull that out a little bit. Like, I wish there was a little bit better way to do it in Moho. I'll let that one slide. Boom, 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 boom. Getting these letters to look good. Let's take a little, yeah, those look pretty good. I mean, these ones aren't bad. It's just that little bit of extra makes it, gives it that three-dimensional. No. Focused, full focus, full force. Okay. Getting to the end here. All that work for a little bit of shadow. Worth it. We're gonna make this a little bit brighter. And I think make this a tiny bit darker. I'm not gonna worry about lining all that up because that's such a small detail. We're not even really gonna notice that. We already know what we're gonna put on our sign. Our details. I'm gonna grab here first and bring them down. And then I need a good spot there and spot here. Oh, I need all that. Yeah, there we go. Don't forget to save. We learned that lesson yesterday when we almost lost our bass. Well, we did. We actually completely lost our bass. The only other thing I could think to detail up some of this is to add some of our just kind of want to get an idea of our little extra details we put in stuff. And we're just gonna I'm just gonna kind of randomize them here. And then I think we'll switch colors and then run around the board one more time. More passion, more energy. I don't know why this song made me think that. It doesn't sound anything like it. And then we're going to do one that matches our railing here. Get an idea of how it looks. A little bit of work. I think we just want to fatten some of our lines on the inside there, and that'll help a lot. Or moving some of the shapes back and forth. I bet that's probably an easier way to do it. It's just pick a couple random ones, bump up my overall stroke. That one's already blown up. This one up. That one up. It adds to randomness, right? We want things to be random. That one's already blown up. Maybe we cluster some stuff together more because it's a little tighter on the characters. It's looking pretty good though. I really think that was the only problem with that, is that it was just a little too spaced out. It looked good. It just didn't fit how we've pretty much done everything else. Too spaced out. That little talking in the background of this song has 3-6 Mafia kind of vibes to it. Oh, I might have went through my whole playlist. Wonder how long that's been going on. I feel like the shuffle sometimes decides, oh, I'm just gonna play whatever I want. And you're like, no, there's a reason I created this list. And it's not for you to pick whatever you want. A little. That one wasn't too bad, but better. That's definitely better. Now let's do it all again, so we can put it on the other side. And you know me, make a mess, see how it turns out, and then go from there. Occasionally it works out perfect. Sometimes it doesn't. Happy accidents. Look at my brow focus so seriously. All right. Flip them. Flip them again. That way we know they don't match. Thinking maybe I just do it that way. I can't do it like that though. Forgot that ovals up my circles too much. Wait a minute. I get so used to using the different tools that I'm holding on to buttons I don't need to hold on to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump this guy and that guy, and then bring these down. You can go as well. Oh. Apparently that's a guy I never fixed. I thought I fixed that. Huh. Get out of here and get out of here. This guy we can bring down. We're even going to leave it like that. Control save and then file save just to be sure. Feel like we have a trailer park now. A trailer park sign, excuse me. That's a good community sign. Oh, stretch. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Okay, Majestic Oaks, a quality community. Sign looks good. Let's look at our opening credits again. Okay, so mailbox. Let me put all these back. We originally did the mailbox in the Red Randy order. And we did it in Illustrator. What am I doing? There we go. And I'm gonna hope that I named it mailbox. And I'm gonna see if I can bring it in to mailbox for Moho. And then I should, yeah, right here, I have to do it as an 8. I know, that's why we made a copy. Go back to our landscape. Bum. Documents. No, not those documents. These documents. Red and Randy. Take me to the mailbox. Boom. And it's pre-generated for me, which is what we want. Maybe not all of it. Definitely this outside stuff. Way too big. Grabbing some shapes. So with our mailbox, what we need is, we've been doing it with everything, so we might as well keep doing the mask layer stuff. It's behind the poles. Wait a minute. I need you in that folder. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's good. And this thing looks a little bluish, which I kind of like. Details. We're gonna start with this, but we're gonna go ahead and brighten it up a little. Is it doing the weird pin thing again? Maybe not. We're gonna put a little curve in here. Oh. Uh-oh. I've been saving. You must not have heard me earlier. I've been saving. Look, them, save. I don't want to have a disaster like we had last time. Why is that coming out? Oh. Maybe I do want to keep it pretty dark. Yeah, no, we have to check the saves. We don't want that happening again. Cover up that sharp corner a little bit, but I think we will put a little bit of curve on it. You know, maybe we should do that one day. We need like we need some quality of life for stream's sake, so you can yell at me so I don't make mistakes. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna grab that color and we're gonna make it a little bit brighter, which is probably close to that. Matter of fact, let's use that and see how we feel. That's a little too bright, I feel like. Yeah, that's more what I want. A little more subtle. Almost could go straight up in there. Maybe we don't go all the way. Oh wait, I do want sharp corners. And then we're gonna kind of cut off there. And I think we're gonna go all the way back and then cut back across. Maybe not the whole way. Let's go ahead. I never turned this into a masking layer, but yeah, we need some more points, or not points, but ways to play with points to make things funnier. So it would be funnier if I set up so it will yell at me. and you guys can give me the business. I think it's funnier when we can do that. A little bit. Gradual dissipation there. It is a little weird to have that. Now I'm kind of rethinking this. Because this is all across the front. Oh, not the whole thing, just that one. Jesus Christ. Because then that gives us the front panel kind of view of it, you know? And then we can add the shadow back here, the shadow colors. I think we'll even pull this in a little bit. And rather than that color, maybe we'll do both. We're going to add it in like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I lost my other color. Kick just a little bit in the blue. Oops. Like right now. It would be funny to go. You haven't saved. What are you doing? Darker. And I think we'll pull it into the blue a little bit. I don't know why I spaced those out so much. And we're going to make this one a little bit bigger and that one a little bigger. Don't have to hit the shift button. There we go. I like it. Boom, instant pop. It's just things you didn't think, we didn't really think about. When we first did some of this. There we go. I don't need that timeline. We're not animating anything at the moment. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab that color. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it again, program. It was trying to. Yeah, look at it freaking out. Save. Perfect. And I think that little like curve I was doing earlier, I think I'm going to do that here. We're going to curve that a little bit and grab this again. I don't want it to go all the way up. He uses too many colors. There we go. There we go. I feel like a little graffiti would be kind of cool. Like a just someone like some marker. Let's see. Don't auto weld, auto stroke, don't auto fill. We want something like I don't want to do this. And just slow down is what I need to do. I probably should have just wrote that out straight and then adjusted it. I'm over here being an idiot. Uh-oh. Why is that not writing? Oh, wait, it is writing. Heh. It's because it's masked. That's why. Change this. Turn the taper off. Turn our taper back on. We'll give him a big O. T-Dog. We'll fatten him up a little bit. May have to shrink it back down, but we'll start with our corner spot right there. Boost it back out. Skew it. Before we skew it. Bump this back down. Oh. Just because I was clicked on it. So maybe position this a little better overall. So we can bring out the letters. Something like that. But that is kind of hard to see. So don't know if it's worth it. Guess it doesn't have to be readable. I wanted to feel more vandalized, you know? Maybe we'll come up with something else later down the road. We'll beef up some of this stuff. Overthinking the taper. Whoever wrote it probably isn't the greatest at doing lettering. Why can I not grab that? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. T-Dog. Tagged. Maybe we'll come up with something that correlates with how we've been doing things and get it to hidden messages and stuff that we want to add. Really, I just want to get some stuff, keep getting all the characters and whatnot in here to get it to fit the proper size. And I'd say that's not bad with the mailbox. It's pretty close to the height of everything, and it's fairly close towards us. So right around that size, give or take. Let's see, let's put it at 100. Be about like that on screen. I probably should put the road in there just so it looks the way it's supposed to. I think as far as detail of character, everything looks fairly consistent. A little bit of work on shading with the trailers and the way that I've been doing the shading with the characters. Either Methany's shadows could be increased a little bit, or Red his shadows need to be a little darker. I don't know if I ever finished his foot either, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Majestic Oaks. It's the fanciest of trailer parks. I'm pretty proud of where this game is going. I think the sign maybe needs to be adjusted. And maybe that sign needs to go down. How close did I have it to the ground? It's pretty close. Yeah, let's bump that sign down. I'm gonna do this as a whole, I think. Let me look at them again. Bark. So about gut line is where it was. But I'm going to go just a tick lower. We're going to bring in... Actually, let's bring it in from the image. So we'll go in front of Brown House. We want image. Red and Randy. Sprites. I want my tree. palm tree needs some work. I believe it was updated tree. That was our big fat oak. Yeah. Why is that image so big? Our tree needs that same kind of detail we have with everything else. I think that's about how we had our trees. Do I have... Okay, it was just a little bit bigger. So I think the tree needs some of our like shadow dots to keep things consistent. How close did we have the trees? They're a lot closer, actually. Like, I think the trees are kind of like that because these are the trees that we we can hop on. So they're a little bit closer to the road. So I think we'll go ahead and expand it a little more. And our grass will cover that up. We're making a whole universe. The mad universe of Red Ranger. Which means we're going to need shadows on our decking. Trash can's going to need more details. Save as trash can for Moho. We want it to be an Illustrator 8. Okay. Mailbox. Poles. Lone Oak sign. Oh, it's not Lone Oak sign. Oh. Majestic Oaks. And then right in front of that is where we want to bring in Moho object. No, not Moho object. Vector Illustrator file. And go back to the files because I didn't do the thing. Trash. What? Oh, that's an image. Oops. Somehow I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Yeah, we know. Import, vector, Adobe Illustrator file, trash can from Moho, open. There we go. That's our trash can. Let's see, our trash cans were somewhere around that size. Eye level of Red Ranch. We can come down. That seems like a pretty tall trash can. Big fat trash can. Let's see. What is our 16? So I probably need to adjust size on this thing. Quali can. And we wanted to separate our lid to possibly create an animation for the spawners, because we never really put a plan together to do spawners. Hunter added it, and we kind of rolled with it. And I'm thinking maybe a fatter trash can. After consideration. Let's back up on all of our bins. Oh, can't back up any further. Let's grab all of it. That gave it some character, for sure. Just that little bit. And you know, I never really thought about it, but it needs wheels. I guess it doesn't have to have wheels, but and then okay, so I think I'm gonna have to pull that stuff down if we have, just in case for when we do any animating. And I kind of don't like that bows downwards. Which means I'm gonna have to add Mm-hmm. Kind of don't mind a little flex here, but I don't know. I'm a little iffy on it at the moment. It also feels really low. I feel like I need to go out there and look at my trash can. Because I think it's more of like a, not really as much as the top, or it doesn't really do like old, like that. I was trying to merge like an old trash can and a new trash can, and I think that's the wrong way to do it. It is a good looking trash can. New group. Trash can. Put the trash can in the trash can. Make our details. Turn this into a masking. Apply OK. Go here. Extrude our strokes like we always do. I want to take this color. I just want to boop it a hair. I'm going to kind of go across here. Sharp, please. I want it to be sharp. I'm going to kind of do like I did with that mailbox. I really liked how that came out. Auto weld. Click. Maybe a little brighter. Nope. Looking good. Looking good. Kind of have the shadows that I wanted on this one. Don't do it to me. Still try to do it to me. Yeah, it is probably time to get out of here, isn't it? Good job, team. Good job. Hold on. We have it. Good job, everyone. Good job. Proud of all of us. We do great work. Bye. Great progress, though. Great progress. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm out of here. Let's kick rocks. Let's go. Time to I'll see you guys on the next one.